What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm everyone's boy, the Tiki Monster. Today, I'm doing the first ever WWE fantasy matches. This is my first time doing it, you know. So I had to start off big. I gotta go with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Hulk Hogan. A match that never happened, a match that could have happened. And by the way, you can see I'm rocking it. I got that Chris Jericho scarf action right here, man. You know what I mean? Look, it look alright, you know? I know y'all seen it before in previous videos, man. But this match right here, this could have been arguably the biggest match of all time. Because if you look at it, the two box office guys of all time, Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan. Well, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold. Those two right there, and you could possibly debate. I don't even know if you can put The Rock in there, because Hulk Hogan, what he did in the 80s, early 90s in WCW. But let me get to the match. Let me get to the stats, the things that y'all want to see. Got my notes right here. Now I'm talking, if they fought in their primes. I'm not talking when Austin first got into WWF. I'm not talking when Hulk Hogan first got to the WWF in 1981. I'm talking about in their prime. Wherever you think their prime was, if it was Austin 98, 99, Hogan in WCW or early WWF, in their prime. Stone Cold WWF/WWE record, he had 210 wins and 99 losses. So that's a 61% win percentage. But let's keep in mind, Stone Cold, when he first came to WWF in about 96, he wasn't in his prime. He was not in his prime, y'all. And then I'm talking, it's like these matches these are not house shows. These are on TV shows. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't think Austin had 99 losses, but this is according to ProFightDB.com. Just in case I get something wrong, I got it from there. You know, but yeah, Austin, that was his win percentage. He debuted in 96 to 03. You know, now let's get to Hulk Hogan winning percentage. This was crazy. Hulk Hogan in WWF and WWE. I'm not talking WCW. I'm not talking AWA, New Japan Wrestling. I'm talking what he did for WWF and WWE. His record was 157 wins and 39 losses. 39 losses, like that's all? Are you kidding me? But his win percentage was 80%. So just imagine that every time he stepped in that ring, his percentage was 80% win against anybody. That's unbelievable. That's unreal, man. And Hogan, he debuted in 1981. But I wouldn't consider it a real stint. You know, it wasn't Hulkamania, because he did leave and then he came back. I would say his real run was 1983. So 1983 all the way to 1993. That's about 10 years. Plus, if you want to, when he came back in 02, you want to count that. I'm not counting WCW, because those are totally different wrestlers. You know, that's totally different wrestlers. I'm stating WWE, WWF. Some big wins that Hulk Hogan had was against Sting, Randy Savage, Iron Sheik, people like Ric Flair, The Undertaker. Those are some big wins, y'all. Huge wins. And some big wins Stone Cold Steve Austin had was against guys like Bret Hart, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, just to name a few. Austin beat some arguably the greatest guys of all time. He beat them all, really. Like everybody he ever faced, he basically beat them. It's unbelievable. But now, this is key. People who beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. People who beat Stone Cold Steve Austin in his prime. I can say his prime or whatever, but guys who beat him, who legit beat him. You got Rock, who beat him at WrestleMania. Was at 19, he beat him there. His final go round. He lost to The Undertaker. I remember Undertaker beat him a couple of times too, especially at was it Breakdown with Kane and Undertaker in that triple threat, or handicap or something like that. He lost against Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13, and I think he beat him at Survivor Series 96. Bret Hart did. So Bret Hart beat him 2 times. Keep that in mind. He lost against Kane, like I just said at the pay-per-view with Undertaker. Now, guys who beat Hulk Hogan, not WCW, but in the WWE. Well, all right, let's see. Lost against Brock, 2002. Man, I remember on SmackDown when Brock Lesnar was beating on that boy Hulk Hogan. Took the cap off, man. Hulk Hogan bleeding. You got Brock Lesnar. You got Hulk Hogan's blood. He wiped on his chest like it was water, like it was lotion. That was the end of Hulkamania. Tried to end this man's life. And then he lost against The Rock. The Rock beat him at No Way Out, and The Rock beat him at WrestleMania. Was it 16? No, it was WrestleMania 18 because it was in Toronto. That's arguably one of my favorite matches of all time. And if you want, I said I'm not counting WWE, WCW. Well, I wasn't counting that for Austin, but for Hogan, I will count WCW. Because with Hogan, he was still on top in WCW, but he lost to Goldberg in 1998 in that championship match. Hulk Hogan, he just made his match against Goldberg in 98. There's no shame in that. Goldberg, being 12 years removed from the WWE ring, came back and beat this boy Brock Lesnar. He beat him bad, you know? It was bad. So you can't even really take that away from Hulk Hogan. You know, Brock is getting beat like that, man, but to get to the conclusion, man, who will win this match, you got Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's just vicious, man. This guy's like a bulldog. He's gonna keep coming at you, keep coming at you, keep coming at you. He's physical. He's physical. He can get technical when he gets to. When he gets to you, just look at the matches against Bret Hart. He can get to you, hit him with that Stone Cold Stunner. And then with Austin, he's just so dang on, just mean in that ring, bro. He don't care. He's coming in that ring to hurt you. This brother will hurt you. That's what Stone Cold Steve Austin did in the past. And with Hulk Hogan, he wasn't. I wouldn't say he's the. I wouldn't say he was the most dominant guy in the ring. Did he have great moves? Yes, he did. That boot he did, that was a good boot. And that leg drop, I think that leg drop is very underrated. Hulk Hogan weighs about his prime 280, 265, 270. That leg drop really hurts. He uses all his thigh power, squatting, all of that power, working out, and he just sits on your neck. That hurts. That really hurts. Hulk Hogan took out many of great wrestlers with that move. That's a dangerous move that I don't think Hulk Hogan gets enough credit from. That's a big time move. Very underrated, you know? Very underrated. And in a big match, big match I forgot Hulk Hogan lost to was Andre the Giant at WrestleMania, you know, when he cried. That's huge. That's huge. But man, with the winning percentage, man, you can't hold this 99 losses to Stone Cold. He wasn't in his prime. You know, it's crazy. I didn't think he had 99, but he did lose, man, 61%. To Hulk Hogan, 80%. But I will say this. I will say the level of difficulty with the wrestlers, Hulk Hogan being mostly all his matches in the 80s, mostly. You got Austin going against top guys in the late 90s and stuff like that. The late 90 wrestlers was better than the 80 wrestlers. There wasn't Rocks. There wasn't Shawn Michaels, Undertakers, Kurt Angles, Bret Harts. It wasn't guys like that in the 1980s. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You can't. I think Stone Cold had his opponents were better, you know, but still at the same time you can't take away from Hulk Hogan. But in the end, I will say Stone Cold Steve Austin wins in a neutral fight, meaning no pay-per-view, no hometown, just say for example Monday Night Raw, and whenever in a neutral site, I believe Stone Cold Steve Austin gets to him. I just think Hulk Hogan is just too. He's not aggressive enough going against Steve Austin. Man, Steve Austin, he can take a pounding. So can Hulk Hogan. Especially when Hulk Hogan gets his comeback going, that's when he's most dangerous. When he gets hit and he's shaking, and he goes, "You." That's when he gets that, he's dangerous. But I just believe Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's just gonna keep pounding on him. I'm not saying it's gonna be a total sweep, man, but I just think Steve Austin just too physical. He's just too physical, too mean, just too aggressive than Hulk Hogan. But Hulk Hogan do got the height advantage. 6'6", 280. He has the weight advantage. He has size advantage, so keep that in mind. But in the end, I just think Stone Cold gets the W, man. But Who do you guys think will win? Stone Cold or Hulk Hogan? Comment in the section below and debate with me. Maybe I could change my mind. Maybe, man. 2K17, whatever. You can get it done, man. But this is my first fantasy series. If you guys like the videos, please like, subscribe. You know, ask your friends who will win, yo. If y'all want more, just tell me and I'll make more. I'll probably try to get one of these per week. Because also I'll be making Pokemon Sun videos in the near future. I might continue to do Mud 17s, bro. Like I have it, man. But if y'all want that, I can get that in too, man. I'm getting ready for TLC on Sunday, man. But until then, I'm your boy. I'm everyone's boy, the TK Moss. Have a good day, man. Peace.